Hey guys, what's up? Today I'm going to show you something quite interesting, and it's going to be a way that you can get cheaper ad clicks from any platform. It's based around the idea of remarketing, but not in the way that you might be used to. A lot of people will tell you how great remarketing is, get these amazingly cheap clicks, etc., but in most of these cases, you've had to pay to get that customer to your website in the first place, and most people ignore that ad cost. In this case, we don't actually have that ad cost, so it's quite an interesting idea. In some businesses that I've helped with online advertising, it can be quite difficult to use platforms such as Facebook ads and target them very accurately. It's simply like Facebook just doesn't offer enough data on the front end, and it struggles to expand interest, and even using customer lists, it's found it very difficult. One specific example is helping a company acquire contractor clients for an accounting company. So it's not just any business, it's a very specific type of person that they generally don't advertise themselves either. They're not going to be posting on Facebook, oh, I'm a contractor. They'll just call themselves by their title, which is like the function of what they actually do, not I'm a contractor. So these sorts of people can be difficult to reach, and you come across that sometimes. Facebook's generally great, but sometimes it can be a problem. So, what can we do about it? The first question to ask is, where are our customers online? Okay, we know everyone's on Facebook, but we can't reach them, at least not with enough accuracy to make it cost effective. But if you think, using my specific actual example, there's places online where these people congregate, so forums for contractors, information websites for contractors. And you'll find that in every industry. You want to sell handbags, you'll find there's fashion blogs online, etc., talking about handbags, that sort of thing. In fact, probably a majority of these companies make their money through ad revenue. Okay, so you could put an advert on their website, but then you'll be competing with everyone else. For what little ad space there is, costs can be high. But what you can do is use remarketing on a third-party website. So when you talk about remarketing, everyone thinks they need to put it on their website and build a list, etc., of people that they can hit, then follow around the web. But what if you actually put your pixel on a third-party website and gained the list of their users instead? So suddenly you have this place where all your potential customers are hanging out, and you can now gather that data. You can use something like AdRoll, and you can follow them around the internet. You can show your adverts to them on various websites, Facebook, and so on, that they might be visiting. So it's overcome the problem of targeting them online. And not only that, but obviously remarketing is generally a lot cheaper than paying for first clicks from somewhere like AdWords or even Facebook. So we've managed to acquire our customers to be able to target them, and we're going to be able to get them to our website much cheaper than through the normal methods. So there's one glaring problem, and that is how are you going to get your pixel on a third-party website? Well, as I've mentioned, most of them are making money through ad revenue. So many of them are open to additional ways of making money that don't take away from that. Okay, so you're not asking them to give you ad space. All you're asking them to do is place a pixel on their website, which doesn't take up any space, and you offer to pay them per 1,000 impressions. Okay, so you can offer to pay one of these websites, say $2 per 1,000 impressions, and suddenly you're building a really valuable remarketing list for next to nothing. And it's win-win because the site owner gets to make more money for you not taking up any ad space or placement on their website. And you get to make a lot more money because now you can actually target your audience all over the internet for really cheap. Okay, and just finding these people, you just search on Google, and just contact them and tell them this basically. Most people are not going to reply to you, or they're going to say no, but every 1 in 10 people will be interested. Okay, so thanks for watching. Hopefully that's given you some ideas and something to think about of the types of possibilities that are out there. If you're interested in e-commerce, I've got a link below with a bunch of alternatives to Alibaba, which means big opportunity for you because most people don't know about them, most people aren't using them. You can find some higher quality products at better prices, and it's completely free. So check that out if you're interested in e-commerce.